An old man died. Hell yeah. So before he met his untimely death, President Baker gave us the optical disc with Metal Gear exercise data,
The MO disc?
the modus operandi, and the level 2 security card. So we got some other things to check out. Like this cool corpse.
Could you pick up his cane? Or do anything with his cane? Kick it around?
No, but it glows red hot on the thermal vision. He died as he lived.
Oh, Barry, let's see. 4.
I just wanted to knock on the door.
You idiot!
This is the level 4 door that was at the south wall of the Armory. That's how Ocelot and Baker got in here, in case you were wondering. They didn't cement themselves in, they just took the door. I assume Ocelot has, like, all the key cards. 6 cards!
How did Ocelot get out? Did he just run through the armory?
He actually ran out the explosion hole. So now that we've got the level 2 keycard, there's some doors we've got to backtrack to, like this one, where they keep all of the Shadow Moses celebrities. It's the famous room. As you can see, we've got infrared beams here that show up when we're smoking near them.
Keep all the celebrities in? Or keep all the paparazzi out?
It's also soundproof. Oh no! This is the assault rifle for the game, the FAMAS. We can use it to murder men very quickly as opposed to the SOCOM, which is slowly.
Is there a silencer for it?
There's not for the FAMAS. It's supposed to be a loud gun, but none of the guards in this room could hear it firing from inside that little room or when we were chasing them with it, which is weird.
I would assume, like, this gun is supposed to be loud so that people would funnel into it.
Well, actually, the way sound travels in Metal Gear Solid 1 depends on what area you're in. If you're indoors, it actually travels less well than the outside because the outside is cold, which carries sound better.
Is the inside heated?
Yes, I assume it is, or else everything would be frozen.
Oh yeah, no one has breath.
Yeah, no one has breath. There's some doors we neglected to go to. We could have gone straight into these rooms as soon as we got the level 1 card. Oh no, my gun's sticking out from behind that box, you might notice. And switch to the short gun. Back to inspecting the shelf.
I assume the ammunitions off the shelf accidentally fire off randomly very often.
Just another day on Shadow Moses. The SOCOM actually is a very loud gun, unless we equip the SOCOM suppressor. Now our gun gives off no noise. It's a little bit longer now.
But not long enough to peek over the top of crates, so that's still okay.
It's for perfect stealth. It's the optimal weapon. Also, the guards in this room have changed positions a little bit. There's one on the upper catwalk, and Snake really wants to shoot him. But our bullets can't go through the floor. Meanwhile, the lower floor only has one guard now, and it's a lot more open without the other guard. It seems like there's a lot more room to get caught now. And another room we could have gone into. Thank you. Could have gone into right after meeting with the DARPA chief.
Oh, that's not what that is!
It's clearly a plastic box. I gotta have it. I've missed you so much.
Cardboard box A. Teleport.
Wait, where'd my player character go? Oh, he was hiding underneath the cardboard box. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, no, wait. It's better over here. Ah, perfectly so.
So there's going to be different cardboard boxes throughout the entire game?
Yeah, oh, yeah, look at the snake. Look at him. Yeah, there are different cardboard boxes depending on what's written on the side. This one says to heliport written on it. Which is weird that it got delivered to the level 1 door of the tank hangar.
I think it's weirder that it was just empty. It was a box put in a box.
Ah, yes, my Russian nesting dolls have finally arrived. Mantis, we've got you. Oh, perfect. I can't approach this guard because even though we're in a cardboard box, our footsteps still reverberate on this metal floor. The cardboard does not muffle the sound because there's no flaps in the bottom.
Just a box.
Oh! I see. I like that they have to run straight up to it before they realize it's just a box, though. They can't tell from a distance.
Wait a minute.
Just a box.
That balaclava is actually covering both of my eyes. Yeah, so when the guards see a cardboard box, they'll approach it, and if it's not in their way, they'll say, oh, it's just a box, of course. Then go back to their patrol. As long as they can get around it without having to, like, walk through it, they won't care. And also we've got the mine detector, aka the metal detector. We can use it to find any metal that might be in the room. It'll show up on our radar screen as a red dot.
And this is how we find Metal Gear.
Is it here? Nope, no metal here. Metal. Oh, there's a metal floppy disk.
There's a surprising lack of metal throughout this entire game.
Oh, actually, I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Metal Gear Sold. We're out of all of the Metal Gears. That's why. And they're making us choose now. We can't actually smoke and equip a cardboard box at the same time. The two iconic trademarks of Solid Snake, and we can only pick one at a time. The main purpose of the cardboard box is to not get caught by security cameras. As long as you're standing still and the security cameras beam. Oh.
Just a box.
It won't. Oh, it's just my short-term memory loss. I'm still on the metal floor, though, so I can't... Oh!
What was that noise?
Couldn't have been that cardboard box.
No, it's just a box.
Oh, no, it sounded like footsteps. Cardboard boxes don't make footsteps. Sorry.
Do cardboard boxes allow you to be crouch height?
Yes, they do. We're actually slightly smaller, which is nice because Snake can't crouch walk. If you try to crouch walk, you end up crawling. Whoop. And security cameras don't care if there are cardboard boxes at all. As long as they don't move. Oh, Snake. The guard can actually see up that staircase. So you have to be very cautious that he's not going to turn around and look at you.
So the security cameras themselves are the ones detecting, right? There's no one looking at the...
How is he not seeing my body? Yes. Just a cardboard box, I agree. Yeah, the security cameras, like, they don't act as if there's somebody watching them. They act like motion detectors. Oh. Just so I'm the perfect stealth soldier. First a cardboard box, now hiding behind a metal girder.
Just a box.
Oh no! Also,
he's suddenly running. Is it because he wants to catch up on his route?
Yeah, he's been slacking off. Gotta get back on that patrol. No! Ah, just a pine box.
You know, I was thinking that all these genome soldiers are really silly, but then I realized they're all genetically identical to Johnny.
Just a damn box. So we need to get through this level 5 door, but we only have a level 2 card.
In a level A box.
We're supposed to look for Meryl's codec frequency on the back of the disc case, but this is a floppy disk, not a compact disc. They want us to look on the back of the CD case for Metal Gear Solid, the video game that you purchased. If you flip it over and look on the back, you'll see a series of screenshots, including one where Snake is talking to a woman with the subtitle Meryl and the radio frequency 140.15. Just a little fuck you to all the kids that rented you from Blockbuster. I want my $49.99 US, please. But here's the thing, I'm playing on an emulator. I don't have the CD in a game disc, so I don't have that screenshot, so I have to start from the bottom and call every number one at a time until I reach Meryl.
Are there any Easter eggs doing this?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of an Easter egg itself. Her radio frequency is the same that Holly White used in Metal Gear 2.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece.
Ah, it's just a
Meryl,
cardboard box.
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
right? I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures.
I've got the genes of a
Your
one-man
uncle,
army.
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha.
Is it Eugene?
Maybe Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
The guy who sucks and got held up by a rookie?
Before, I
You?
wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
Soldiers are
They're
bad
rookies'
guys.
eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
They're more than 3 pixels
Just
wide.
what I'd expect from the legendary
My uncle's
Solid
told me
Snake.
all about
You
you
trying to sweep
and
me
your
off my
box
feet?
tricks.
Don't worry.
Is that what
You'll
Campbell
win back
told
on
her?
Once you meet me. The
He was
reality
hitting on
is
everything.
legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Also, please don't ever
Why
talk
did
to
you
him.
look so surprised when
I'm
you saw
not
my
going to give
face?
him your number.
Because
He was hitting on
you look
everything,
just like
especially the walls.
You mean the terrorist leader?
He just
Liquid
glued the
Snake?
weird ones right up.
You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him?
Our names can't
First,
be
I
any
want
more
some
different.
information. You were
You have
involved
the
in
same
this
last
exercise from
name
the
and
beginning.
everything.
What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you.
They're
anything,
opening up a
did
new
they?
Zanzibar land.
See, this place isn't really for disposing
It's just
of nuclear
Zanzibar
weapons.
world.
This base
I
is
have a
owned
level
and
5
operated by a
season
dummy
pass.
corporation of arms
Sound like, oh no, those Pentagon bastards.
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Sequels.
Colonel.
No,
Foxhound and
I'm not a
Next
colonel
Generation
anymore.
Special Forces were called here for the
No,
test
this is actually
launch of a
Konami
dummy
headquarters. They
nuclear
developed Metal
warhead.
Gear here.
Why Foxhound?
Because
Foxhound an
they're a
acronym?
special ops group used to handle
No.
top secret missions.
Oh, it's just all caps?
It's just so secret you can actually yell it and nobody will
But we
hear.
must have fired
Oh.
nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Snake, please pay attention to the
I'm
plot.
not sure.
They demanded
I was captured with President
the
Baker
genetic
right after the
information
revolt
of
started.
Big Boss, his
Oh,
corpse,
yeah.
remember?
Wasn't
That's when
the
he gave
corpse
you
of
the
Big Boss
detonation
kind of
code over
cremated?
keys, right?
There's probably some
That's
DNA
right.
in there. Under the
Amazing you were
beard.
able to keep him hidden from the guards.
I wouldn't think it'd be
Women
so
have
hard to
more
just like
hiding
find a
places
strand
than
of
men.
Big Boss's hair or
Anyway.
something.
You
No,
met
I want
Baker,
the whole
huh?
corpse.
How's he holding up?
He's dead.
From a broken
What?
arm.
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
Meryl, you were there. You saw
the
the
chief
corpse.
died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
They were sitting in that
Not
really
that I
filthy
heard of.
cell for a long
Well, I don't
time.
believe in
They were
coincidences.
both upstanding
Something
gentlemen.
funny's going
Thank you
on.
very much.
That man was
Sounds like
heartless.
it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
Hideo
You mean
Kojima.
Dr. Emmerich?
Oh, do you mean
Yes.
Dr. Petrovich?
still alive?
I mean, do you mean
Probably.
Dr.
He should be in the
Madnar?
research
I mean,
lab in the second
do you mean
floor
Dr.
basement
Marv?
of the nuclear
What
warhead
language
storage
does the
building to
scientist
the
speak
north.
this time?
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
What's a second floor
So they'll need
basement?
him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something
Something,
before he
uh,
finishes.
Isn't that the first
You're
floor?
right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
well, you see,
plan to
Snake,
take that
you just
thing on
bombed
by
the left
yourself,
and right feet.
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Why didn't you give that to me?
Doctor, you should go.
I like how she has a better keycard than the
No
DARPA
way.
chief.
You're still
Yeah,
too
what the
green.
hell?
I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Yes, you are.
I can see you.
right on the.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those
Whose
soldiers'
end is this
bodies,
music
I
coming
hesitated.
from? Snake's or Meryl's?
Shooting at targets and shooting at living,
Snake's
breathing
playing out
people are
ironically.
different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about
Just
being
slowly
a
gonna
soldier.
increase the volume
Every
on this
day of my
MP3.
life, I've trained
Maybe she'll
my
get the
mind
hint.
and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now
So what now? You want to quit?
Remember
I
to save
can't quit.
beforehand.
I can't allow myself to
Let
quit.
me give
now.
you a number.
Is Snake just sitting in a cardboard box this entire conversation?
Sick the first time they kill someone.
Hotboxing it, actually.
Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it.
You get
In
better
a war,
equipment and
all
weapons.
of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come
Hasn't
out.
it been getting harder
It's
and
easy to
harder
forget
for
what a
Snake
sin
with
is
his
in the middle of a
PTSD?
battlefield.
Yeah,
But
well,
this
about
isn't a
that.
war.
And then his
It's a
PTSD?
terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat.
Well, it's not his fault the
The
enemies
adrenaline
keep
in
getting
your
more and more
bloodstream is starting
realistic.
to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about
Might I
combat
suggest a
at the
refreshing
academy.
smoke?
We'll talk about it
Oh, I just
later.
realized the
For
first
now,
Metal Gear
just
ended
think
in an
about
explosion.
keeping yourself alive.
Second Metal Gear ended in 2.
Right now,
I
here,
think I
well,
can guess the ending of this one.
stuff.
Okay.
No C4 around
Say
the
this
President
another
Baker go
way.
off.
Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I
He
told
has
you,
no
the real
family.
me is
His
no
father
match
and
for
mother
legend.
abandoned him. He's a real bastard.
It looks like you were right.
Snake, please stop laughing.
Laugh.
We'll link up after we have the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be
I've already snuck through all the
careful,
rooms.
Okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Oh.
Is she gonna put a rocket launcher in the room up ahead?
Actually, we have to become a 5-star soldier to get through this door.
A level 5 cardboard box.
So, she has the same frequency as Holly White from Metal Gear 2, and she kind of serves the same purpose. She was been on the base longer than we have, and she'll give us advice about the base that our support staff wouldn't be able to know. Such as how to open this door, or where Dr. Emmerich is.
Wouldn't the layout of this entire island be known?
Yeah, but then there are some, like, really small details, like where equipment's gonna be, that she'll know. Like, where's that rocket launcher? Oh, Snake almost, forgot to murder every man in this room. Luckily, they gave us a little bit of downtime.
Enemies don't respawn unless we leave, right?
Right, but the security camera can still catch us and will spawn in enemies from off-screen.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where
On the
I
other
can
side of
see
the
ya.
cargo door.
I'm in a cardboard box, how do you see me?
Don't worry, I'm disguised in
Is she
this
in the
enemy
camera
uniform.
room? Is that how she could see me?
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed,
Smoke up,
gas
Snake.
is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
These guys are professionals?
See you there, at my funeral after I get killed. Oh,
What? What?
see, not even Meryl can see me.
Why didn't that camera see you?
Ah, just the tail end of a box. So Meryl was right. This airlock is equipped with infrared sensors. But in case you forgot...
Snake, that airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
That's an elaborate trap thing.
Yeah, they put it behind a level 5 card, and then there's just also infrared beams.
Oh wow, the depth perception on this is weird.
Yeah, that's why it's actually better to not use the thermal goggles we got from the level 4 room early, and use cigarette smoke instead, because it only shows the laser right in front of you and right behind you. So now I'll just wait for Meryl to open up the next door, and we can travel on with our adventure. Oh, it's a level 2 card. We've got that covered.
Why is there a level 2 card behind a level 5 door?
To let in lesser people from the cold?
I guess the light's not authorized to pass through that point.
You can go this far and no further. Also, there are little arrows on the ground telling us, go this way, Snake. Like a little turbo pad from Mario Kart. Which will help I get across this desert a lot faster.
Those tire tracks just ending.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines in there.
Thank you.
Mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
It's a bad time in my life. Not my proudest moment.
There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
He's Deep
One
Throat.
of your fans.
Again?
Yeah, so it's just like Metal Gear 2. One of our fans is telling us to watch out.
Wait, could you just lie there? You won't get up on your own?
Right.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, so it's a good thing we have the mine detector. One of our fans, just like in Metal Gear 2, told us to watch out for landmines on a stretch of desert on the way to the second building to the north. The mines here are equipped with stealth camouflage, just like that one ninja that popped up and cut off a guy's hand. So if we use our thermal goggles, we can see that they're here and which way they're pointing. So even if you didn't pick up the mine detector, you can still see and avoid the mines.
And if you didn't, you can just crawl everywhere.
Yeah, because claymore mines will only go off if you walk in front of them. They can see in a 60-degree cone of vision, and if you step in it, they'll explode. And
Can you crawl in front of it?
Nearly.
Or will it still go off?
You can crawl in any direction, and it will not be able to see that you're there.
Oh.
So as long as you're crawling, you can't set off a claymore mine. You just pick them up and stick them in your pocket instead. It's very delicate work.
Ah.
I've got more bomb defusal talent in my pinky toe than you've got in your whole body.
So those are tank tread tracks that are tire tracks, obviously, but
Right. I'm not sure how the tank got past those mines.
and they just ended immediately. Did it take off?
Oh, no.
Did it climb a tree?
No. Those are actually the markings of two giant snakes traveling along a parallel path.
Carrying the tank?
Do you understand the symbolism? These themes run deep, Snake. Look out.
Oh no, and you just passed a gaseous room? All that's left is liquid and solid?
AKA snow? Oh, no, he's talking about this tank of PT-8 that's waiting to ambush us. It's all a big misunderstanding. Wait a minute. That's a level 3 door on the other side of this room. We don't even have a level 3 card. We only have level 2.
You might as well go back and go look for one then.
There's really no point in traveling any further. I don't want to sneak today. I'm taking a nap. I'm the third snake.
Oh boy, Metal Gear was 2 disc?
Yeah,
Whoa!
we'll get to that.
It requires 1 to 15 memory
No.
card blocks.
You'll see spoilers in those screenshots, maybe.
It has vibration compatibility.
No, spoilers.
Oh, I should visit www.konami.com.
Definitely not.
Oh man, I'm gonna call 1-900-896
the 900 number.
hint.
And then Colonel Campbell answers.
Snake.
Snake.
What are you doing still on this mission?
Snake, do you accept the $1.99 a minute fee? Snake, get your parents' credit card.
Oh damn, it's confidential, but enemies react to sight and sound, so stay quiet and stay in the shadows.
This confidential file.
State-of-the-art graphics, textures, transparencies, models, and explosions.
Don't tell nobody.
Tout gripping story with multiple endings. A truly cinematic experience. Multiple endings?
That's really overselling it.
Is that a true thing?
Yeah, we'll get there.
What? The ending can either end with VN or finish.